Speaking of Spooner, I have Lauren Hartwig, the executive director of the Spooner Chamber of Commerce, with me online right now. Good morning, Lauren.
Good morning. How are you doing
Hey,
today?
there you are, doing well. Sorry
Good.
for the technical issues. Some people don't realize what happens in the background many
No,
times on radio broadcasts, and that's fine. Of course, now I just spilled the beans for everybody, but um, we're
it's
on.
Monday.
We've got, yes, Monday. It's a rainy Monday.
I
Dear.
know you talking about the coffee over at North Crossing Foods made me go, after this, I might need to stop in there and get a little pick me up.
I've been there several times, and they roast everything right there on site. They got this
Yeah.
little back room coffee roaster going, and it's pretty
Mhm.
cool place.
Yes.
Well, what is happening in Spooner here the next couple weeks? We got some things going on. Let's talk about the ladies' night out.
Yes, we have our ladies' night out event coming up on November 20th. It's an event every year that we have with businesses downtown, and we like to say it's the deals before the deals because it's
Ah,
before
yes.
Black Friday, it's before all
Hmm.
that craziness. So it's a lot of fun. We have over 23 different businesses participating this year, and it's it's a fun night to get out and just have good time with the girls.
So, what do these ladies do? How does the night start out, and what do they do during this evening?
Well, it's starting out a little bit earlier. We have it from 2 to 8 p.m. So you don't, you can get in there before it gets dark if you want to. And basically what the night entails is you get these tickets by either making a purchase or a donation to the area food pantry. And at the end of the night, there's grand prize drawings for, over $1,000 and gift certificates and merchandise from the area participating businesses. And I mean, last year it brought in over 700 pounds of food for our food
Oh,
shelter.
wow.
So it's a really fun event every year while also giving back to our community.
Yeah. So do the ladies get a map and showing which businesses are
Yep.
participating, or yeah.
Yep, we will have those at each of the participating businesses as well as our website, spoonerchamber.org. So they can check out there all the different businesses that are participating and where their locations are.
Okay. And then to round out the evening, what's happening in Centennial Park?
So that's where our grand prize drawings take place. Throughout the night, there's some guest appearances that stop by the park. There's some
Ah,
carolers that are out and about. And then at the end of the night, everyone kind of gathers for the grand prize drawings, but you do not have to be present to win. So you can come earlier in the night and still win the prize at the end of the night.
ah, that's always nice. It's always
Yeah.
nice to be able to do that. Wow.
Yeah, and also this year the ADRC is offering ride to there after having a luncheon kind of before the event begins, before they all head downtown. So if you don't like driving, that's always an option as well.
Sure. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
One of
Uh,
my favorite events every year.
well, yes, I would think so. It's a great anytime you get to go out shopping and
I know.
get some
I know.
deals, that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Um, what's happening? Let's see here. You also mentioned junior hockey team season is in full gear, and what's happening with those?
Well, they're away for the next couple weekends, but they'll be back
Okay.
on November. I believe it's the first and second are their next games, and the puck drops always at 7:05 p.m. at the Spooner Civic Center, located right on Walnut Street.
Mhm.
So it's a lot of fun. Their team is so great and helps out the community in so many ways. They help pick up food for the food pantry as well and volunteer for different things. So it's a really great group of young men in our community.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, hockey is always a good sport for kids in the winter, especially if they're not on a hockey team. There's just a lot of open rinks that are available for kids to skate around this winter.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Now, designer purse bingo. What is a designer purse bingo event?
Well, it's a lot what it sounds like. It's bingo for the designer purses. This is, I believe, the 12th time they'll be having it at the Spooner Civic Center, and it is put on by Spooner Area Youth Hockey Association. And so it's a lot of fun. You have to go and get your tickets beforehand. I know they do sell out sometimes. So if you haven't already, head over to the Spooner Civic Center and online and get your tickets because it's a lot of fun.
So but again, is this like a purse made by a designer or
Yes.
Gucci purses
Yeah,
or
yeah, Coach, I think
I'm a
he
guy. I don't
made
know
in the
what this means.
past. Yeah. So things like that, different bags, wallets, different things like that
Okay.
they compete for in bingo there.
Yeah, okay, that helps a little bit because I was just thinking, what's a designer purse? I just didn't thought maybe that was somebody that crafted a purse and got that together, but
Well,
Gucci purses are good, I guess, too.
yes. Yes, they are.
So I've heard. I don't know. Um, and another organization in the community is really opening their doors to provide a Thanksgiving dinner to anybody who walks in their doors. And who would that be?
That's at Rowman Brewing Company, and it's their 5th year doing this for our community, and I just get goosebumps thinking about it.
No.
Everyone is invited. It's a big family meal type atmosphere where everyone's welcome, and it's just a really great thing to see everybody able to enjoy the holiday together.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just think that's so cool for, again, a for-profit company that's going to open up their doors and
Mhm.
offer a traditional Thanksgiving dinner
Yeah.
at no cost to anyone that comes in from noon to 4
Yeah.
on Thanksgiving Day.
Yep,
Yeah.
they give up their whole Thanksgiving day. I've seen behind the scenes before, and
Oh, yeah.
they do a lot. So
Well,
it's just incredible that they're able to give back to our community in that way.
yeah.
Very generous of them.
So if you're a listener and you have nothing to do, you have no family to go to on Thanksgiving Day, again, Round Man Brewing Company is offering a complimentary Thanksgiving dinner from noon to 4 on Thanksgiving Day. I know that just brought me goosebumps reading this
I
again.
know.
It's like, wow.
It's a very cool event.
And then on November 25th, there's going to be a craft and vendor fair happening at the Spooner Civic Center. Tell me a little more about that.
Well, there's going to be different vendors as well at like craft vendors. I know used secondhand good vendors. I know one of the vendors will be doing the designer purses there as well.
Yeah.
They're big with the Say How organization. So it's another event benefiting the Spooner Area Youth Hockey Association at the Civic Center. And it's just a great time of year to get those, presents for someone special. And when you can buy local and buy, it's just that much more special.
Yeah. And who's this put on by? Is it just a community event or is there an organization that's
Yep, the youth hockey. So the Spooner Area Youth Hockey Association is the one that puts it on at the Civic Center.
okay?
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, good. Well, that's is that it for November, or do you got anything else
No,
that's been
yeah.
up on the list? Okay.
Those are the big ones. It's hockey coming up in December too. I know they have more home games coming up then. I know Santa's coming to the area to visit a couple times, so be on the lookout for that. So I heard a little whispering that might just happen. So
A little elf
stay
told you.
tuned. Yes, stay tuned.
Oh, well, Lauren, thank you so much for updating us, and I hope listeners get a chance to go out and see the Spooner events. And if they have any questions, I think they can give you a call at 715-635-2168. And your email is info@spoonerchamber.org.
Yes.
Lauren Hartwig, thank you so much for updating us here at WOJB. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for the opportunity. Have a great week.
You too. Bye bye.